and you just earn 1 million naira, what will change around your life? Tell me. What will change around your life? Your wardrobe. Your school fees will be paid. Your house rent will be paid. What else will be paid? Your business will change. Can you imagine? That's beautiful. 1 million. So 1 million. A lot will happen around your life. All right. So you realize that you can create wealth in numbers. In numbers. You got the buga. I see you. I see you. So 1 million. All right. Now, but in our business, you make money directly and indirectly too. What do I mean by that? We have other ways of paying you. The company can pay what we call matching bonus. Very powerful income. What does this mean? See, look at this income, matching bonus. Once you begin our business, the company positions you at the top. Now, pay attention now. Pay attention. The company positions you at the top. And once you are there at the top, the system segregates you by your left and right. And you use our system without talking, convincing, or connect, or without convincing, talking to anybody, or marketing or selling any products. See what happens? You use our system and you establish your first friend, Emeka. Emeka comes on board. I'll use the smallest one. You earn 20,000 naira. And see what happens? If your next friend, Joy, comes on board at the same level, you earn 20,000 naira. That's 40,000 naira. Direct connector bonus. Just 2 people. As you are looking at this, the system connects, as Emeka and Joy are already part of the system, the business will connect them automatically and pay you another money. Not the 40,000 they paid you, another money valued at 7,000. This time around, we call it the matching bonus. This is the indirect way we make money. In fact, this is one of the sweetest money you can make in a business. Pay attention. I'll blow your mind today. Many millionaires have been raised with this. It's just that time is failing me. Follow me now. Now, once it happens, Emeka and Joy, they have their contacts. They have mobile phone. They have mobile phone. And see what happens? 2. I want us to use 2. Just 2. I don't want us to use 3 million or 3,000 contacts or 1,500 contacts. No. Let's just use 2. Let's find out the value of 2, the power of 2. You'll be shocked at what you find out. Now, once they establish their connection, they also make their own money. The same way you were also paid, they were also paid. Now, see what happens. You don't know Lucky, you don't know Ngozi, you don't know Ken, you don't know Jennifer. They are both Emeka and Joyce's friends. You don't know them. See what happens to you. For people you don't know when they got connected, where they got connected from, the system will keep matching them to pay you 7,000. Summer you 7,000. Now, each of them, they have their mobile phone, and as they keep establishing connections in Nigeria, outside Nigeria, in Lagos, in Abuja, in Onitsha, in Port Harcourt, anywhere, the system is summaring you 7,000, 7,000, 7,000, 7,000, 7,000 in numbers. Some of you, there's something you've not noticed. Let me show you now. At the first level, you made 7,000 once. Second level, twice. Third level, 4 times. Next level, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512, 1,000 something. If you multiply that by 7,000, if you mistakenly multiply that by 7,000, your calculator will stop working. It's a lot of money. Your phone will just pack up. Not try it. Maybe try it after the meeting. Someone types it on the chat, and it's a lot of money. But friends, the company said that if they pay you like this, they'll run out of business. So they are smart. They've been here for 17 years. They say that because they need sustainability, they want to pay you well and remain in business. That's why they've been paying for 17 years. They say that the maximum they can pay is 40 times in a day. So they said the highest it can be is 280,000 per day. The day I saw this, I started seeing how my life will change with 7,000. I did not sleep well. In fact, if you understand this thing tonight, you won't sleep well. I promise you, you won't sleep. If you're on the bed, you'll be just imagining 7,000, 7,000, 7,000. You just be imagining it in your mind. I saw it in my mind. And I told myself, God, you can do this. But then, while I was seeing that, I told myself, even if I make 10% of my end effort, 10% of what I should earn, 10%, just 10%. 10% of 280,000 is 28,000. 28K. Imagine your life, 28K every day, 28K every day, 28K every day, 28K every day, every day, 28K. What will change? What will change? Some of you stop, you will move from Bob Marley to Bond Street. Abi? Yes. You move from bend down select to boutique. A lot will change around you. You will move from Kabu to Mercedes Benz. And that is what we have exemplified. We've done it. We've seen it. We've done it. You are going to see. You are going to see. Time has fulfilled me. Friends, Warren Buffett said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you work until you die. Because of time, a lot of persons have done it. They enjoy vacation. If you do it, you have a lot of money to go on vacation. You have a lot of money to live life on your terms, to buy the cars. You do it, you have enough, more than enough to take care of yourself, your family, to live the life, to enjoy the experience. If you do it, just bless life. Just bless life. 7,000 can bless life for you. In numbers. You can go to Jerusalem. 7,000. Honestly. All right. It's a big deal. This business has changed my life. This business changed my life. Who I be before? I'll just breeze into my story before. That's me over there with my partners. Vacation here and there. You can get amazing good cars. Good cars. Good cars. And the kind of cars I'm talking about. These are the kind of things I'm talking about. Mercedes Benz, BMW, Range Rover, Maserati for sale. How to see your dream money. So that's our headquarters in Abuja. That's our headquarters in Abuja, where we shut down the city with our amazing cars. These are cars you see in the green. Some of you have not seen Maserati before, like real life. Don't worry. When you become part of us, you start seeing it. Normal. You go for conferences, you see Maseratis, not one. You start, these things, they can influence you. Success is influenceable. They say you are the average of your 5 closest friends. I'm coming to that. All right. So if you want to earn more, of course you do more. We have higher packages. You can start with the 150,000 naira pack. Instantly you earn 17,000 naira and you start building your business. Potential, each of those accounts can pay you 240,000 naira each. In fact, 10% success rate can pay you a whooping 2.2 million naira every month. Just 10% success rate. So you can climb the ladder from 79 to 149 to 259 to 499 to 999. You can create wealth as you build your business. And there are more. There's more. You can live a lifestyle, all expense paid vacation. That's me and my partners, my bosses, them. Qualify for, maybe we are traveling this year by the grace of God, Dubai trip. You just go and flange up. And we can be a blessing to generations. Jesus. That's number one. Butterflies in the we gather people from different walks of life and we give them bags of rice. This is the one we did in Anambra State. Over 600 bags of rice dissipated to individuals who need it. Okay? So, and our business is not for kids. We have a lot of VIP connectors. You can see them on the screen. So don't say it's for people who don't have money. Excuse me, how much do you have? It's not for people who don't have money. It's for people who have money and they want more. For people who don't have money, they don't have. Now they need them pass. I joined this business with I needed money. I didn't have. But God connected me to this. I'm going to share a little of my story with you before I hand over to my leader. Okay? So you can see the ex-president, you can see a lot of top consultants in the business who are creating wealth for themselves. You can see them, a lot of them are ex-presidents, Goodluck Jonathan, the wife, the woman, the man behind, Kanu JJ, Jim Ike, and a lot of them. You can identify them with the pendants. All right, you can identify them with the pendants. You too can. It will share the way to you. Lots of governors, lots of presidents, part of our organization. But when we show broke people this business, they say, we don't have money. It's because of money we are not doing this business. It is because of money you should do the business. No wonder, I've been told last said, that the illiterate of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn and relearn. You must be willing to learn. You must be willing to learn. You must be willing to learn. I'll just share a few success stories with us before I hand over to one of my top consultants, very top consultants who will be helping do this close down selection. In fact, the man I'll be introducing to us, I think I should run down my story briefly so that you realize that the Lord is good indeed. Okay, I hope you are there. I hope you are there. Are you there? Are you there? Is somebody there? Is somebody there with me? Is somebody there? Is somebody there? All right, so I'll just wrap up with a brief story about me. All right, just a very brief story about how far the Lord has helped us. And we'll hand over to our very top consultant. He happened to be in the meeting. It was a big deal getting him into this meeting. A big deal. Okay? One of our top consultants will be helping us today. Resume slideshow, yes. Be helping us today. He's in this meeting with us. Let me confirm his presence, because if he's not here, let me confirm. Oh, praise God. He's in this meeting. Guys, you should be happy. You should be happy. Once I'm done with this, our most senior consultant is in this meeting. All right? I'm so excited for you guys. I'm so excited for you. You don't know what it takes to have him here. Okay? Now, by the way, my name is Ambassador Success. Okay? I'm a consultant with this organization. This organization changed my life. That's who I used to be, struggling as a young man. But the Lord showed me mercy with this organization. I connected 1st of July 2019, and it's been an amazing ride, a journey I can never forget. Okay? I moved from who I used to be to who I am today. You can see the abrupt change. I used to be an architect. Who was earning 96,000 naira, and I was struggling in architecture before the Lord showed me mercy. And while I was earning 96,000 naira, I was working hard, earning 96,000 naira, but then the income was not enough. The income was not enough at all. Was not enough to give me the life I desire. Was not enough until a friend of mine invited me to this opportunity, 1st of July 2019. When he invited me to this opportunity, I felt it was one of those things. And I told him I didn't have time. But then, 2019, 1st of July, I was ready to get on board. And I got on board on this opportunity, and guess what? The transformation began. I started growing my business gradually, started making small money, And before you know what's happening, my business grew. My business started growing. I started making money in numbers. You can see the numbers on your screen. I don't need to call. You can see the numbers on your screen. Is this not wonderful? Is this not wonderful? Is this not wonderful? All right. The income started growing, and before you know what's happening, the Lord started blessing our business, and we started growing. Before you know what's happening, the Lord helped me. I was able to buy my first car in the business, and that's where I'm doing this training from. And before you know what's happening, a lot of things started changing around me, a whole lot. And It's been an amazing ride, I must tell you. Now, because of time, I don't have all the time because I can't keep my consultant waiting. A lot changed, and my circle of friends changed. I started going on vacation from one country to another country, started going on vacation. It's been beautiful, it's been amazing, it's been lovely. And before you know what's happening, different countries, I was in Egypt and all of that, and all of that, and all of that. And friends, if you are selected today, your journey just began. At this point, I just have to stop here. I just have to stop here. I want us to make welcome my boss, my leader, an amazing man who God has used to help us so well. And I need us to welcome Engineer Bright on the chat handle. I need us to please, I'll be handing over to Engineer Bright. My boss, please, you have the platform. Thank you so much for being with us in this meeting. Thank you so much, sir. God bless you. Thank you for your time, guys. God bless you.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. If you can hear me clearly, please type yes on the chat session. If you can hear me clearly, type yes on the chat session. All right, perfect. If you can hear me, type yes on the chat session. Are you ready for a turnaround? Are you ready for a turnaround? Are you ready for a turnaround? All right, all right, all right. Thank you very much. My name is Engineer Bright. And of course, I'll just share a few things with you. Then I'm going to be selecting the people we'll be going to work with. Okay. Now, this is a medical doctor. His name is Dr. Elijah Mba, who saw this amazing opportunity 2nd of June 2017. All right. And of course, he saw the opportunity despite his busy schedule, working in four different hospitals. Now, someone who is working in 4 different hospitals, how do you think of the person's busy schedule? All right. Now, despite his busy schedule, he was able to what? He was able to see the opportunity and see future in it, and he was able to grab it. All right. And of course, more of the same. All right, more of the same. And of course, this is the car he was driving. 9 years of practicing medicine and surgery. All right, that's the car he bought. And of course, this is the car he started driving. 2 years of mentorship. He happened to be selected and be mentored by the master, by the very best mentors in our organization. He was selected to be mentored by the master by 2 years of mentorship. He was able to buy the car you are seeing on the right side. That is Maserati. Now, between this Mercedes-Benz and this Honda, all right, which one do you prefer? Which one do you prefer? All right, which one do you prefer? I know some people will say Honda. All right, okay. Now, this is the transformation that begins to take place in his life. All right, this is before and after. That is what can actually happen to you today. All right, that's what is going to happen to you today. By God's grace, as at 2019 became top 4 highest income earner in the whole of West Africa. And of course, all right, and of course, for the all-white car show we had in the city of Abuja that Architect Social showed you, he had to buy that Mercedes-Benz for himself, and of course, also get those ones, the BM for himself as well. Now, that is how God transformed his life from just being a doctor, all right, to a consultant in this organization who is what, a multimillionaire, and also raised a lot of multimillionaires himself. Now, this is Architect Moses Onu, who saw the opportunity in 2018, but however, he saw this opportunity in 2017 first from his friend. A friend of his showed him the opportunity, and because of his experience in MMM and some other, business that is similar to this that is signed up with. Guess what? Because of that, he saw the opportunity and he angrily left the hall and left that place and called the person who actually showed the opportunity. That told the person, don't show me this kind of opportunity again. Why? Because of the fear, because of the experiences he has had in the past. But guess what? He postponed his financial freedom with 1 year. Now, some of you may have had some similar experience right now, and in a way, you may think that this is not going to work for you. It's one of those things. All right. I want to tell you, I want to say to you, on no account must you leave this meeting without understanding fully how this thing can actually benefit you, okay? Because it actually happened to Architect Moses, and he postponed his financial freedom with what? With 1 year. Now, guess what? Today, by God's grace, he saw the opportunity, even working as an architect in a private firm, and he was being paid 60,000 every month. Now, look at him on the right today. Now, that was before, and this is him today. Now, between the person on the left and the person on the right, which one do you prefer? Which one do you prefer? I want you to type on the chat session money is good, man. All right, type money is good, man on the chat session. All right, type money is good, man, on the chat session. All right, I'm very, very visible, so person can see me. All right, money is good, man. Perfect. Money can turn a fair person to a black person and a black person to a fair person. Right. All right, more the same. That is the same architect Moses in Dubai, and of course, the same 2018 he decided to make his decision to sign up into the business. All right, 501,000 drop into his bank account. Mind you, in the same human being that was making 60,000 every month. 3 months after, he was able to 1.1 million 3,000 naira hit his bank account. All right, just imagine how many years he has to work with 60,000 every single month in order to be able to build his house. How many months is he going to work in order to be able to buy the cars he want to buy, the car of his dream and all of that? But guess what? This same opportunity rescued him despite the fear he had 2017. Now his mind was open in 2018, and by God's grace, he is where he is today. Now you know some of these guys, you know them very well. Now they are all business partners. These are some of these guys. Some of them, they are all business partner, and of course this architect Moses. All right, they were all celebrated as top 100 highest income earners at 2019. All right, in Gala night in Lagos. And guess what? This is what it means that kings shall come to your rising. Now I want to ask you this question: is it possible to begin to mingle with these people and stand with the big boys, all right, with a 60,000 naira salary? I need your response. I need your response on the chat session. I need your response. Is it possible for him to begin to mingle with this man with his 60,000 salary as an architect? All right, let me get your. All right, not at all, not at all, not at all. Now, this is what it means, all right, for someone's life to turn around from grass to grace. All right, today by God's grace, they are all top 100 highest income, and including the actors, you know, meaning that they are also part of this business as well. All right, for those of you who are saying, I'm too busy for this kind of business, I'm too busy. I don't think you are busier than these guys. But in the midst of their busy schedule, they know that if they keep on doing what they are doing, if they did not invest in a system that can pay them residual income without their time in the long run, all right, they are in for a disaster. They saw an amazing opportunity of this stage and they plug into it today. By God's grace, they are earning heavily, and of course they are living their lifestyle as well. Because this was architect Moses in Dubai. Now, when he came back from the Philippines trip, which is the company's 30th year anniversary, guess what? He was able to launch his first Spider Camry. How many years does he need to save 60,000 in order to be able to buy this kind of car? And of course, I believe you like what you are seeing right now. All right, he was able to buy this car, all right, to be part of the all-white car show that we had in the city of Abuja. Now look at the kind of transformation that has taken place in his life. The person I showed you initially when he was practicing his architecture, and the person you have seen, all right, 3 years after, which one do you prefer? You see this, you see the shine, you see the aqua, all right, he's shining. That is the power of the business you have seen to you. Now look at him. The same man was able to feed over 1,000 families in Enugu. Now, it is more blessed to give than to receive. Some of you may have good desires. You want to give people, scholarship. You want to give people this one. You want to do this one to the less privileged. You want to help humanity. Let me ask you this question: if the means and the vehicles is not available for you to be able to help people, do you think you can be able to help them? Obviously, no, you cannot help them. It will even lead you to frustration. But just imagine, when you are financially free, just imagine the kind of people you can actually help in your life. Some of you, it's not because you are not good. You are good, definitely. But the finances to help people is not there. This is an amazing opportunity to build a fortress of wealth for yourself. And then from the overflow, you can begin to help lives and begin to impact lives. This house has produced 6 graduates. The father was a tailor and the mother was a mama seller. But guess what? As an architect, he was able to set up this apartment for what? For his parents. And of course, if father checked into the apartment and all of that, father reached out to him and said, son, do you know that you have increased my lifespan? Just imagine you putting a smile in your father's face. Just imagine you increasing the lifespan of your fathers because of all the good deeds you have been able to do, all right? Because of the good deeds you have been able to do. Now, more of the same, now at the point when architect Moses saw the opportunity, now, I want to tell you this, please pay close attention. Some of you will be tempted to leave this meeting. But trust me, I pray that village people will not succeed over you. Because Something is about to erupt. Something is about to happen right now. When Architect Moses saw the opportunity, of course, he started building up and he started seeing things, okay? He decided to say, he told himself, I'm not going to see this opportunity alone. I'm not going to build this wealth. I want to invite my friends to also be part of this opportunity. Now, by God's grace, six person came when he invited them. Out of the six person, three were not interested. All right, three said, okay, let's make this thing happen. Let's build it. Now, one of the person who saw it and decided to take advantage of it, okay, the person saw it, one of the person who saw it, paid money instantly, paid for 3 accounts. Why this person I'm about to show you, his name is Mr. John. He has worked he has actually graduated from UNM. And of course, there was no job for five good years. Now, the highest job he was able to get was 25,000 naira teaching job. The first son in the family. But then he was one of the person that came to Architect Moses' house that day, and that was in 2018, and he saw the opportunity. He did not have the money because of the demand and the demand for the mastermind mentorship. They said the mastermind mentorship is an instant payment, and he saw the future. He knew that the person who worked with Architect Moses is a mastermind. Guess what? The right away he called his younger brother in Abuja, and his younger brother, guess what, was able to find a way to send him 100,000 naira, and he was able to make it up. Guess what? He's registered for 3 accounts. The same young man I'm talking to you right now, that was him in the Philippines, all right, cruising. And of course, he came back from the Philippines, and of course, he got his first car, and of course, this car he's driving right now. Now, look at him. Look at Architect Moses with GLA. Look at Ambassador John with the GLA. The same person, the same young man who was broke. The government could not provide him job. The society could not provide him job. All right. Even the uncles and relatives could not provide him job. But guess what happened? By virtue of him saying yes to an opportunity, all right, they are where they are today. A good friend is that person that sees an opportunity and guess what? Did not keep it to himself and decided to show you the opportunity. Now, if you are here today, there's no way you will be in this place without being recommended by your friend. You were given a link by a friend. I want you to say something good to that your friend. Appreciate that your friend on the chat session, because a good friend is that person that sees an opportunity and does not keep it to himself. I want to see it on the chat session. That person that's actually recommended you, say a word of prayer to that person, because this is the same man that showed this person the opportunity. But look at their life today. Their life has been transformed tremendously. Their life has been transformed tremendously. All right. And of course, you see the same John. You can see him. He was able to build a house for his parents in the village. All right. Don't be ungrateful not to appreciate the person who recommended you. Something is about to happen today. Okay. Now he was able to build this house for his parents in the village and all of that. And that was in Soka. And by God's grace, a lot of things is already happening. And more of the same. Now, by God's grace, I happen to be the third person that saw the opportunity when Architect Moses showed us the garden. All right. I told you the first person made payment at John who borrowed money. And I'm the third person, all right, who saw the opportunity. And I got started with the account I started with. But guess what? I came from a family, a very broke family background. When I mean humble, a very, very humble background. I am second to the last among 8 children. Now, meaning that I have elderly ones I was looking up to. Now, most of them will have to learn a trade and all of that. There's 99% chance that I will also learn a trade. All right. I hope you can see me very well. If you can see me, please type yes on the chat session. If you can see my camera, type yes on the chat session. I want to be sure that you can see me. If you can see my camera, type yes on the chat session. All right, thank you very much. All right. Now, there's 99% chance that I will also learn a trade. But I knew that insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. Then I decided to go to school, all right, with the intention that by the time I go to school and study electrical and electronics engineering, I will be able to get a job that can actually pay me 250,000 every month. Now, my parents had to sponsor me through university. I spent 6 years, and every year she was borrowing money from village to 104,000 in Enugu State University. All right, that was the school I went to. I was spending such amount of money. I know that to collect money from somewhere is very, very easy, but to pay back is a problem. So that was the emotional torture she went for 6 good years for me, with the intention that by the time I graduate, I will become an asset to the family. But guess what? I graduated. That was me on the left side. 2 years after graduating, instead of becoming an asset, I was a liability. Why was I a liability? I was still calling home for urgent 5K, urgent 10K, urgent 2K, and they were still sending me money. All right, just if they were still sending me money, instead of me sending money to the family because there was no job for me. All right, I said yes that day, 2018, because this is my 5 years of experience in this business. So if I'm speaking to you with passion, I know I'm speaking to you from a dimension, so you need to listen to me because something is about to happen. All right, June 2018 was my financial birthday. Some of you right now listening to me, your financial birthday is going to take place today. If you believe that, you can type amen on the chat session. Now, by God's grace, that is me on the right with transformation that started taking place in my life and all of that and more of the same. Now, despite not the days of little beginning, that was at the early stage of my business, 2019, when Architect Moses was already a monthly millionaire earner, from 60K salary earner to a monthly millionaire earner. Then I was under a mentorship of the mastermind. So I was going through my mentorship processes. And guess what? Because now in this business, you cannot succeed if you don't have a mentor. All right. And that is why some of you are going to be strategically placed under a mentor today. Now, 105,000 drop into my bank account 15th of November. The next month, 111,000 drop into my bank account. All right. That was the beginning of transformation. Now, during COVID-19, where were most of you? During COVID-19, where were most of you? All right, I need your response in the chat. During COVID-19, where were you? Were indoor. While you were sitting at home, what happened to your job? Your job ceased. What happened to your business? Your business was on lockdown as well. Then your income, what happened to your income? Your income got stopped. But while I was in the midst of COVID-19, guess what happened? In the middle of COVID-19, 574,000 naira dropped into my bank account. Chakam. And when it dropped into my bank account, trust me, when some people were saying there's a casting down, my testimony was what? There was a lifting up. All right. My testimony was what? There was a lifting up. Now that was the transformation, and things began to get better gradually. All right. By God's grace, I became a millionaire cycle member. I told you it's mentorship. 2019, Architect Moses, who showed me the opportunity, became a monthly millionaire earner. 2020, I became what? A monthly millionaire earner. It is mentorship. It is not possible if there's no mentorship. Now, guess what? 28th of August 2020, 799,000 naira dropped into my bank account. From no job to what you are seeing today. All right. From no job to what you are seeing today. By God's grace, that is my office. No kind of a front view of my office. I'm speaking to you from. Now, by God's grace, with mentorship and with my personal resilience, I was able to build wealth from the scratch without the support of an uncle, without the federal government, without the society being there for me. I was able to build it because I have proven mentors around me, and the God's grace was also on me as well. All right. So more of the same. Now, by God's way, this is one of my first trips. My first trip was a Dubai trip qualification, and of course, this is my second Dubai trip, the second trip. All right, me and Dr. Elijah Mba and Architect Moses and 28 of us, we decided to go to Egypt to go and chill up, all right, and have some cool time. That was me, all right, in Cairo, all right, of course, the National Bank of Egypt, and of course, more of the same. That was a 5-star hotel where we lodged and all of it, all right, a lot of time. We moved out to another city called Sharm El Sheikh, close to the Red Sea, all right. It was an amazing experience. This is something I've never experienced before. Even in my entire family, I has not even gone out of the country. But of course, going out of the country and coming back, going out just to go and have a vacation. The life we have today, all right, it is as a result of the decision that was made some time ago, all right? And of course, that is the pyramid, Egyptian pyramid. And of course, I saw some of my friends, I saw some persons flying on the air. I told myself I also want to fly on air as well. All right, you can see me up. That was why I was shouting, right? Because why? That I'm not coming back to Nigeria until I enter under the Red Sea. They said, I read the Bible that Moses departed the Red Sea and the children of Israel passed through it. So I want to go and check how deep the Red Sea is. I had to call a professional, and of course I paid the professional some couple of dollars, and I paid the cameraman some couple of dollars. I said, let's enter the Red Sea. Let's enter. You can see me there. The person you are seeing there is no be fish. Now me, that was the experience for me. That was the experience of the best of the best. You can see corals, the fishes, and the amazing fishes around me. This was the experience, right? This was the experience. What can actually give to the my engineering profession, right? What we are doing right now is what we presented in how many of you will try this? See, whenever you go to Egypt, ensure you try this kind of thing. How many of you will try it? Type yes for the chances. Okay, now that is it. That is more of the same. That is more of the same because of time. All right, now let's move on. Let's move on. Let's progress. Let's progress. Okay, more of the same. More of the same. Saw some guys there. Right, more of the same. More of the same. Now we have an all-white boat cruise in the Red Sea, and we have a good time. We had a good time there. All right, in the rest, you can see Dr. Elijah Mbab, my mentor. You can see Architect Moses, the person who God used in liberating me from poverty, showed me the opportunity. And of course, you can see a young lady there. All right, you can see a young lady there. Okay, she saw the amazing opportunity as well in her secondary school. I'm going to tell you more of her story later on. All right, so more of the same. So she saw the opportunity in her 200 level, and of course, she's living an amazing life right now. All right, you can see me and my mentor. You can see me. All right, me, Architect Moses. All right, my angel. I call him my angel. All right. Now, the person who sent you that message, all right, that make you to be in this meeting is your angel. If you like it or not, is your angel. So more the same. Awards upon awards, and of course, more of the same, more of the same. I've also been part of millionaire earners in this organization. All right, I'm also part of millionaire earners in the. Now, it's not just about me. I have raised people by God's grace because I said yes. Now, people are also smiling because of me. I have raised people who are also who have in 7 figures in this business. They have in 7 figures upon 7 figures upon 7 figures upon 7 figures upon 7 figures. Now, this man you are seeing right now works in the oil industry, but he saw the amazing opportunity. Currently, right now in Benin City, he's also under my mentorship. All right, you know all this option work. I work in 2 weeks in, 2 weeks out. All right, currently under my mentorship role, and of course doing amazing things for himself as well. So more of the same, more of the same, more of the same, more of the same. All right, this is also one of my mentee. All right, also a 7-figure earner. All right, doing amazing things for himself. All right, that is it. That is transformation. Now, every family has a person who breaks the chain of poverty. All right, every family has a person that breaks the chain of poverty. My prayer for you today is that may you be that person that will break the chain of poverty in your family. All right, reasons why most people do this. Number one is daily pay. No one do monthly purchases. In order to what more than your money will be given to you for and free international trade, no selling, no marketing, and it is transferable to your children and all of it. Okay, it is transferable to your children. Now, three concerns why I bring this meeting to a close. Number one is, does it actually work? You have seen a lot of success stories. Don't be a doubting Thomas. All right. Of course, I've told you the story of myself and all of the about success story. I've told the story of successful persons. Now, if they can do it, they don't have foreheads. You can also do it. Can I be able to do it? If you can send a link, Zoom link to your friend to join a meeting, you are in business for yourself. All right. If you can send 400 SMS to your friend, you are in business for yourself. Will you help me? Of course, if I was not helped, do you think I would have been here today? No, now I wouldn't have been here today. The secret why I'm here today is because of mentorship. Okay. The secret why I'm here today is because of mentorship. So more of the same. In order to succeed, your desire for success should be greater than your fear of failure. Now, it is normal human tendency for people to be scared. It is normal. It is normal. When I saw the opportunity, do you think I was not scared? I was not scared. I was scared actually. All right. I was scared of the opportunity. But however, in a way, I also had confidence because the person who showed me the opportunity is a trusted friend. So I also took advantage of the opportunity because he's a trusted friend. But in the midst of doing that, I was also scared. Are you sure I'm not making the wrong decision? Are you sure I'm not making the wrong decision? But guess what? If your desire for success is not greater than your fear, you will never take any risk in life. And if you don't take any risk in life, you don't stand the chances of becoming worthy in life. Quote me anywhere. All right. So more of the same. I'm going to be giving 15 persons. I'm going to be giving 15 persons. That is the special promo offer. Now that is the mandate I have today for this meeting from the mastermind himself. I'm going to be giving 15 persons, all right, a promo offer. I don't know if that person is you. My prayer is that you are one of those persons that will be getting the free promo offer. All right, more of the same. All right. So more of the same, more of the same, more of the same. Now, to grow faster in this business, guess what you need? What you need is mentorship. Somebody type mentorship on the chat session. What you need is mentorship. Can somebody type mentorship on the chat session? That is what you need. There's no that you need. It's mentorship. Type mentorship on the chat session. Let me see those persons that are ready, that have strategically positioned themselves for great things here, or that have strategically positioned themselves for something great. All right. Somebody type mentorship. All right. So more of the same. Now, this is that. Let's celebrate our masterminds. All right. Now, this is the masterminds of the organization. You can see Dr. Elijah Bam. These are the masterminds. All the success rates you have seen today is orchestrated by these persons. They were able to mentor us and strategically position. And now some of you are going to be privileged to receive their top-notch and professional mentorship at higher dimensional level. Now, with these persons you are seeing right now, I guarantee you that in the next 6 months of your life, you will be smiling that you encounter this life-changing opportunity today. Let's celebrate the masterminds. Okay, now for you to have an access to the mastermind mentorship, there are criteria to that. But however, if the mastermind work with you, all right, it takes a mastermind a period of 6 months to work with you. It takes this period of 6 months to work with you to a point whereby you can be making between 500,000 to $1 million on a monthly basis. On a monthly basis after 6 months. Now, please listen to me. This is a selection time. This is not a time for you to be pressing your phone, or to be distracted by anybody, other person, anybody that is actually distracted right now. The village who is using that person. Now, this is time for you to pay close attention, because something is about to happen. All right, some things are taught and some things are caught. Something is about to happen. All right. Now, when the mastermind works with you, take the mastermind 6 months of working with you to get you to a point whereby you can be making between this amount to what 500K to what $1 million on a monthly basis. That is under the mentorship of the mastermind. I hope you are getting it. Now, for you to get the mastermind mentorship is not for free. Ladies and gentlemen, outside the registration fee you are paying for the package and all of that, okay, guess what? You have to pay 100,000 naira for premium package of mentorship. All right, that is minimum. Or you can decide to go for the airline to get a bigger, better mentorship from the mastermind. And of course, you can also go for inner cycle mentorship to get better mentorship and the best of the materials that the mastermind can actually give to you to ensure that you succeed in this business within a space of 6 months. Now, it is not for free. It is not for free. It is not for free. Yes, some people are saying, yeah. Yes, it's not for free. All right, it's not for free. It's a top-notch mentorship. All right, it's a top-notch mentorship. Some of you are saying, Let me ask you a question. If you happen to get an opportunity to work in an oil company and they tell you that the salary is what is 500K, but for you to be able to get that 500K salary from oil company, you need to pay 1 million naira for us to give you that link. What will you do? I need your response. When you have such an option, what will you do? What will you do? What will you do when you have an opportunity to work in your company? All right, what will you do? And they ask you to pay. I will pay. Boss said I will pay. I will pay. All right, you will definitely go for it. Trust me, you will pay. Definitely, you go and look. If you tell yourself the truth, you go and look for the money. Now, people are willing to go extra miles, all right, to work for salary, but they are not willing to go extra mile. All right, why? To build a leverage income that can uplift them. All right. Why? Because of the fear of the unknown. Now, there is good news. There is good news. I'm super excited to give this good news because the mastermind was able to give me the mandate to do this for 15 persons in this place. All right. There's good news. Type good news on the chat session. Something is about to roll. If you are not excited, I'm not going to release the good news. I'll just allow people to be paying this money to begin to get the mentorship. Type good news on the chat session. I want to give you an amazing good news. And this good news, oh my God, is for this 15 person, but I don't know who that 15 person is going to be. All right. I don't know who that 15 person is going to be. All right. Wow. The mastermind has actually mandated me to select 15 persons who will receive his mentorship for free without paying for the mentorship. The person is not paying premium for a premium. Is not paying 300 for their lights. Is not paying inner cycle for 500K for inner cycle. They are going to get the mentorship for free. Who is excited now? Who is excited now? Who is excited? Who is excited? If I'm not seeing an excitement on the chat session, I will retrieve it back. And I'll tell the mastermind that this audience I'm speaking to today are not excited about it. All right, I'm not excited about it. I'm not excited. I can see a lot of excitement now. It's going to go for those 15%. I can see a lot of excitement on the chat session. Powerful, powerful, powerful. See, you don't know how excited I am. Whenever I'm being privileged to stand in for the mastermind, okay, to make a selection like this. I remember when I got started from the onset, okay, but today it's going to be awesome. All right, because I've seen life is about to be transformed. Life is about to be transformed. Life is about to be transformed. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before I'll give you the criteria to get this mastermind mentorship, now pay close attention to this. Pay close attention to this. All right. On that, for you to succeed again in this business position, it means that you can decide to go for more than one account. One account is 49,990. All right. And of course, you can go for 3 accounts, which is silver pack. You can actually go for higher accounts and higher accounts and higher accounts and higher accounts. All right. And more of the same. And of course, now look at it very well. Look at this very well. You are going to also get the unfair advantage, meaning that those set of persons, all right, meaning that those set of persons who have the mentorship of the mastermind, all right, they are going to be strategically be positioned in one place, all right, they are going to be strategically be positioned in one place, all right, they are going to position first. Then, of course, those persons who are going to get the global leader mentorship and the unstoppable leader mentorship are going to be they are going to strategically be positioned under this set of persons. All right. Now, something is about to happen. All right. Something is about to happen. I need 1 minute. All right, I'm sorry for that. Okay. So when the mastermind work with you, those 15 persons are going to be positioned first because they are being privileged to work with the mastermind. All right. Now, those of you that will be mentored by the global leader, all right, I'm going to global leader is 12 months of mentorship. You are going to be used to support the 15 persons, all right, that will be getting the mastermind mentorship, and of course, more of the same, meaning that they are going to get two persons each, all right, as a support system. Now, please, ladies and gentlemen, listen to me, all right. You can actually get yourself started with any of this, all right. You can get yourself started with any of these particular portfolio. All right, any of this particular portfolio can give you the mastermind mentorship. Now, what are the criteria? Number one criteria to get the mastermind mentorship is that you must be willing to be mentored. You must be willing to be mentored. Because if you are not willing, we can't help you. All right. If you are not willing, we can't help you. We cannot help you. So you must be willing to be mentored. All right. Then number two is that you must be giving to charity. Every year we give back to the charity. After the month that God has blessed us with, we decide to give back to the society and give back to the society. All right. So you must also be willing to give back to charity. Give back to charity. Then number three criteria is that you have seen the opportunity. It makes sense to you, and you are not procrastinating like some normally do. All right. But however, you are one of those lucky set of persons that is going to be getting the free mentorship by the mastermind, and you are getting your business started today, meaning that you are making an instant payment of any of this amount of money. The minimum of is 49,990 naira, or I can go for 149,970 naira if you have the capacity. You can go for 249 if you have the capacity. You can go for 499 if you have the capacity. You can go for what 999,000 if you have the capacity. But if I'm to recommend with you as a professional consultant here, or I want to recommend the megaverse for you, if you want to soar higher like never before, I want to recommend the digiverse. I want to recommend the 5 Profit Center for you. But however, anyone can actually give you the mentorship of the mastermind. All right. So 3 criteria. Number 1 is willingness to be mentored. You must be given to charity, and you must get your business started today. I want you to state that criteria on the chart, and I want to be sure that every one of you. All right, every one of you have got it. Number 1 is you must be willing to be mentored. Number 1. Number 2 is what? Number two is that you must be giving to charity, meaning that you should be liberal enough to give people out of the much that the business has blessed you with. Okay. Then number three is that you are starting your business instantly with any of this amount of money. Now write the criteria on the chart. So let me be sure. Okay, good. You must be willing to be mentored. All right. Get your business started today. Good. All right. Not just today. You are getting your business started instantly from the mastermind mentorship. Okay. Let me get those. All right. Willing to be mentored. Good. Charity. And of course, you are getting your business started. Good. Esther just hit the nail on the head. Good, good, good. You must be now. How many now from between the mastermind and the global leader? Mastermind, or I work with you in 6 months' time, and they give you that level of success within 6 months' time. And guess what? And those persons are going to get that free mentorship from the mastermind. Global leader is 12 months of mentorship, and on top of that is 18 months of mentorship. Between the mastermind and the global leader, and the unstoppable that mentorship, which one do you want? Which one do you prefer? I need your response on the chat session. Let me see those persons that wants the mastermind mentorship. Let me see those persons that wants the mastermind mentorship. Let me see those people that want the mastermind mentorship. Which one do you prefer? Mastermind, global leader, and then okay, I'm seeing a lot of mastermind. I want the mastermind mentorship. I want the mastermind. Of course, by God's way, that is what I got for myself. That's what Architect Moses got for. That's what Ambassador Success got. Good and fine. Good and fine. Now, give you the criteria for the mentorship and mastermind. Willingness to be mentored. Charity must be given to charity. It's not negotiable for us here. Okay. And the third one is that you are got your business started instantly. All right. Now, the moderator is going to post the account number on the chat session. Moderator, please post the account number on the chat session so that by the time I count 1 to 10, all right, they can proceed. The first 15 persons can actually proceed with their various payments. All right, moderator, please post the account number on the chat session. All right. All right, moderator, are you there? Moderator, post the account number. Thank you very much, moderator. God bless you. Put the account number on the chat session. Now, listen to this instruction. All right. Post the account number on the chat session. Only listen to the instruction of the moderator. Any other post you see that is not from the moderator, don't listen to it. All right. All right, moderator, post the account number. All right. I don't know who is this Emmanuel Ibe posting the account number. That is a scam. Don't listen to that person. All right. That is a scam. Only the account number that the moderator posted, that is what you should go for. All right. The account number that the moderator posted, that is what you should go for. All right. Now, you are going to make your payment to that particular account. Then there is a number that the moderator is going to send to you. All right. And of course, send the proof of payment to that particular number once you are done with it. All right. Once you are done with it. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. You can proceed with your various payments. The first 15 persons that make their payment ranging from 49,990 to what 999,990 can get the mentorship of the mastermind mentorship for free without paying for it. All right. The first 15 persons, let me see that person that is ready to change their life. Let me see that person. All right. Every person that brings generational wealth to their family started with what? It started with one person. All right. They don't call for a consensus meeting, for them to make a decision to be able to break poverty. But guess what? Somebody in that family makes a decision and break it. Now you might likely be that person that will break the chain of poverty. I don't know the decision you are making today, but one thing I got to understand when I was making my decision, all right, the Holy Ghost says, sow your seed in the morning, sow it in the afternoon, and sow it in the evening. He said, because you do not know the one that is going to germinate. All right, because you do not know the one that is what going to germinate. So go ahead and make your payment to the account that the moderator have actually sent to you. All right. All right, go ahead. Once you make your payment, come to the chat session and notice it and then post it on the don't post the alert on the chat session, please. Just come and type on the chat session that you are done. Type your reservation code, type your name, rather, type the amount of money, your name and the amount you make. That is the instruction, your name and the amount you paid. All right. Now the moderator will be updating it. Once it's up to 15, I will stop the mentorship of the mastermind selection. Okay, and I will proceed to the second category, which is what? Category 2, which is the global leader mentorship. But once it's 15, I close the door. Once it's 15, I close the door. Once it's 15, I close the door. Every other person that wants the mastermind mentorship, after it has exceeded 15, all right, we have to pay that 100,000, 300,000, and what, or 500,000 to get the mentorship of the mastermind. I can see some chart on the chat session. Let me check it. I can see some charts. All right, I can see it. All right. All right. Adesu, I didn't understand your statement. Are you saying you can't pay, or you want to pay the 50K? I just want to. All right. All right. Gordy is requesting for the account number. Please kindly go ahead and type it. All right. Now, these are the various amounts of money you have to pay. All right. These are the various amounts of money. Thank you very much, moderator. You're doing a nice job. All right. All right. All right. Sophia said, don't have money. Don't worry. We are going to place you on global leader mentorship. We're going to give you criteria for, just stay tuned, okay? But however, all right, go ahead. All right, more of the same, more of the same. So the first 15 persons that pays for the mentorship or the mastermind will get it. The first 15 persons that pays for the mentorship or the mastermind will get it, and they're not paying for it. All right, they are not paying for it. They are not paying for it. They are not paying for it. So the first 15 persons, all right. So make hay while the sun shine, because something is about to happen right now. All right. All right, someone say, can I pay later? You can always pay later. It's an organization, but the question is that when you pay, who mentors you? All right, who mentors you? We have given you the criteria for the mentorship of the mastermind. If you want the mastermind for free, all right, what you are going to do is this. What you are going to do is go pay for the mastermind mentorship, and you're going to get it for free. But if you don't want it for free, you can actually pay extra money attached to it. All right, extra money, that 100, 300, or 500,000 for you to be able to have it. Okay, all right. So that is it. That is it. That is it. If you know where he's spending, you can actually go. But I told you a story about John Ugu. When he actually saw the opportunity, all right, he saw future in it. All right, guess what he did? He called his younger brother in Abuja. And the younger brother, as a man of God, also had to call someone else to borrow the money, because the man believed in what the brother was telling him. And guess what? Today, by God's grace, the family is doing amazingly well because of the decision of one man. All right, you can actually be that person anyway. You can actually be that person. All right. Okay, moderator, please repost the account number. Someone is requesting for the account number. All right, show the account. Someone is requesting for the account number. Now, once you make your payments, simply bring it. Simply send the proof of payment to the number that is there. Simply send the proof of payment to the number that is there. Okay, I can see some proof of payment. All right, please. Once you have done, please type done on the chat session, please, so that we can update you. All right, we can update you. We can update you. All right. All right. God said that he wants, okay, God says he wants to pay for 499, that is a DigiVast package, 15 account, but what he has is 300K. All right, can I pay it and complete it on Tuesday? All right, Tuesday. All right, God, can you be able to make, if you can be able to complete the money by Monday, all right, I'm going to give you that mastermind mentorship. If you can complete the money by Monday, I can give you that mastermind mentorship. All right, so, but if you can complete it, you can go ahead and make the payment. If you can complete it by Monday, all right, go ahead and pay the 300K. Then by tomorrow, you can actually look for money and complete it. That's the only condition you can have to secure the mastermind mentorship. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. All right, this one, Hosanna, let me just do the global leader. Okay, so just wait, hold on. At this one, all right. All right, who else again? Okay, I have paid for 150K. Dr. Mike, Dr. Mike pay for 150K. Okay, Dr. Mike, kindly send me the proof of payment. And of course, okay, you want to go for the one of 500, which is the DigiVas account. Okay, all right, good. So you can actually go ahead. All right, pay the 150K. All right, you complete it later on. All right, so go ahead with that. Go ahead with it. Go ahead with it. Now, please, if you have made your payment, kindly indicate on the chat session, please. The moderator is here to update every forms of payment that will be made. The moderator is here to update them. All right, the moderator is here to update them. The moderator is here to update them. All right, more of the same. All right. Emmanuel Ibe say want to go for airlights. All right. If you want to go for airlights, we have the various packages for airlights: 249,950, 499,990. All right. So you can actually make that payment. All right. You can make that payment. You can go ahead. Go ahead. You can go pay for 49,000. You can pay any of those amounts of money. You can pay any of those amounts of money. You can pay any of those amounts of money. All right. So Dr. Mike, congratulations, Dr. Mike. And of course, some persons are actually taking the bull by the horn. All right. Some people are taking the bull by the horn. Congratulations. Making the very best decision of your life. All right. You are making the very best decision of, just imagine me. All right. Coming from where I came from. All right. Okay. Congratulations, Godi. Congratulations. All right. Let me check it. You say you have sent to my WhatsApp. All right. Congratulations for taking the bold step. Godi. Congratulations. Super proud of you guys. All right. All right. Godi, I can see your payment. I've seen it. I've seen your proof of payment on the chat on my WhatsApp. Congratulations, Godi. Congratulations, God. Please, moderator, please actually kindly update it. All right. All right. More of the same. All right. Moderator, please update that of Godwin. Update that of Godwin. So just imagine me, someone that started from where I started from. All right, from the scratch, and I got to where I am. If I can stay 2 years without a job, what makes you think I cannot stay for 5 years without a job? But what rescued me was the same opportunity I saw. I saw some persons who said they were not interested. And of course, I could have actually walked away because everybody is entitled to their own opinion. But guess what? All right, wherever you are today is as a function of the financial decision you made yesterday. And your financial capacity today will be as a result of the decision you are making today. The question is, what decision are you making? All right. And I want you to also know that whatsoever finances you are reaping today, the kind of lifestyle you are reaping today, is as a result of the seed that the previous generation have sown. And the kind of future that other persons will be, that your next generation will be reaping, is as a result of the decision, the seed you'll be sowing today. The question is that what seed are you sowing? What seed are you sowing for the next generation? What seed are you sowing? That is the question. Think about that question very well. Because life is all about sowing and reaping. Sowing and reaping. You have seen an amazing opportunity that can help you to sow adequately. So the question is that, all right, what seed are you sowing? Okay, I can see some person's responses. Let me read some responses on the chat session. All right. Amuche said, please, sir, I just paid 250K now. Okay, which is what? All right, Amuche, congratulations for for getting that done. You are just setting yourself for the next level. Congratulations. The remaining part of the year is going to be awesome for you. All right. All right. So more of the same. All right. So more of the same. Congratulations. All right. Okay. Just 30 persons have taken the mentorship. Okay, some Dr. Samuel Keke said, I'm going for 49,990. I will add more after salary comes. Okay, go. You have room for upgrade. You can go ahead. All right, well done. Go ahead. Go ahead. All right. All right. Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations, Dr. Samuel. All right. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right, Dr. Mike, you can actually register for your children if you want to. Yeah, right. You can actually register for your children. All right. A good man is that person that gives inheritance for his children. You can actually do that. All right. So more of the same. All right. Jessica is saying update me. Please kindly confirm Jessica's payment and then update her. All right. JC. All right. JC. Okay. Update her, please. I paged. Should I post the debit here? No, don't post the debit here. Please send me the proof of payment. Send me the proof of payment, please. All right. Don't post it. Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations, everyone, for securing the mastermind. Once it's 15, I will move to the next one. All right. Samuel said, I paid 149,970. All right. Charity, Obiekwe Charity. Obiekwe Charity. Okay. Congratulations. Congratulations, Obiekwe Charity. I paid 149,900. Please send me the proof of payment to the number that was sent to you. I'm super proud of you. I'm super proud of you guys. I'm super proud of you guys. Wow, 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 wow. I can remember when I made my own decision. All right, congratulations, congratulations. All right, okay, Jacinta, please. Okay, all right. So all right, congratulations, Charity. Okay, congratulations, congratulations. We're super proud of you. Please, moderator, kindly update it. All right. The proof of payment, send it to my so don't send it here. Send the proof of payment to my WhatsApp platform. My WhatsApp, there's a phone number that was there. Send the proof of payment there. All right. Send the proof of payment there. 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 All right, gift Anayo. Yes, it's also possible. You can actually upgrade it. You can upgrade it. All right. You can proceed with it. You can proceed with it. I am a student, sir, and I really want to participate. How can I join the mastermind? All right. Johnson. Now let me, Johnson, I'm going to show an opportunity. All right. Today she's living a lifestyle. Just hold on. After I'm done sharing the story of this young lady, you'll see what open up a possibility for you to start them. But however, whoever you can reach out to in a time and just secure it for yourself. All right. You can just mentorship for yourself. Okay. All right. But then I'm going to guide you more. Please, Jasmine, please send me the proof of payments. All right. Okay. Not Jasmine. What is his name? Samsung SM. You can send me the proof of payment. You can send me the proof of payment. You can't find. You can't. The number that was given to you is a WhatsApp number. All right. The number that was given to you is a WhatsApp number. Send the proof of payment to that particular WhatsApp. All right. Send the proof of payment to that particular WhatsApp. This is the number. Okay. This is number. Okay. Samsung SM. That is number. Send the proof of payment to that. Now, all right. Please, every forms of payment that has been made so far, moderator will appreciate if you can actually update it. All right, don't worry. I'm going to explain that shortly, but let me get my 15% for the mastermind mentorship. All right, so don't be tempted to leave so that you can actually get that for yourself. So please update every forms of payment. I have how many now? 5 secured. All right, I have 5 secured. I have 5 secured. So in the next 5 minutes, if I did not get the 5, if I did not get the 5, if I did not get the 15, it simply means I will have to stop at 9. So what All right, now listen, ladies and gentlemen. Let me share this thing. This is a young lady. Her name is Joy, by a top consultant with this organization, an Amazon ambassador, a social entrepreneur, and of course a car achiever. She saw this amazing opportunity at 211 University, where she was squatting from one friend's house to another. All right, she was squatting from one friend's house to another. She does not have an apartment of her own. But guess what? Look at the lady you are seeing right now. Don't you like the way she's looking and all of that? This is life and direct in Egypt. All right, she's looking amazing. Of course, she has been to several countries upon countries. Now, guess what? She is also a car achiever. In her 400 level university, she bought her C-Class, Mercedes-Benz C-Class. All right, she bought Mercedes-Benz C-Class. Now, that is her mentor there. All right, the mastermind who mentored her. Like I was telling you about the mastermind. That is the mastermind that mentored Miss Joy Eba. And today, by God's grace, she even have to use what Mercedes-Benz to learn how to drive. All right, she had to use Mercedes-Benz to learn how to drive. All right, she had to learn how to drive. All right, she had to learn how to drive. I'm trying to read some comments so that Emmanuel Basi Omini, please, I'm trying to process the traffic. Okay, go ahead. Okay, go ahead. You still have a little time. All right, so more of the same. Let's go ahead. Now, of course, this is Joy Bar and all of that, cruising. Okay, that was our trip in Egypt. So I was there with her in Egypt. All right, the same lady was in Kenya. All right, she has been to several countries. She was in the Philippines. Okay, now this look at that. This was Joy Bar in Masina, the pyramids. She was riding on camels. That is the life she has today.
Okay, this is Mount behind me, and then this is how high it is. Oh my gosh!
Very nice of
Oops.
It's amazing.
Asking the people water for me.
The same lady that was squatting from one friend's house to another. Now, she doesn't have to travel to go and be looking for greener pasture in other countries, but she can go whenever she wants to go and chill up and come back and all of that. Now, that is the life she can get. Now, the question is that which employer can employ her? Which employer can employ her? Your life is in your hand. Nobody can dash you a better life. That is why you have to fight for it. That's why you have to go for it. Nobody can dash you a better life. Uncle can't give it to you, or the society can't give it to you. You are the one that can give it to yourself. You are your own rescue, all right? So that is why it's very, very imperative you don't play with this opportunity you are seeing today. You can see her chilling up and enjoying and cruising life. And of course, she also parasailed, just why I also parasailed, flying on the air and all of By God's grace, we have more children who are taking the mentorship of the mastermind. Will also be privileged, all right, to actually travel with us. All right, let me just check some few comments about before I continue. All right. All right, so more of the same. Now, the same young lady have raised people, the same students who saw the point as a student. Now, she is now putting smile in people's face. Now, these are a set of persons who are what? Who are seven-figure earners, makes money in millions that she have raised as well.
It's not the devil that kept you where you are, it's fear. After this service, sir, take that risk. Take that risk.
All right. I can see some proof of payment. So, who is this? This person paid $149,990. Please identify yourself on the chat session so that they can update your name. All right. Identify yourself on the chat session so that they can update your name. Identify yourself on the chat session so that they can update your name. All right. Who is that person? All right. Congratulations. So congratulations, everyone. Congratulations, everyone. Congratulations, everyone. Congratulations. All right. All right, Charity, okay, good, perfect. All right, good. I can see your proof of payment. Okay. Now, and other persons also I see your proof of payment. So kindly do that. Now, why I go for the global leader mentorship? If you know you want the mentorship or the mastermind, it is still open for you. Go for it before it's closed. All right. But however, let me give the criteria for the global leader mentorship. Global leader mentorship are those set of persons that works with